At the peak of the 1994 Rwandan genocide, Canadian physician Dr. James Orbinski frantically taped numbers to patients' foreheads outside of the Médecins Sans Frontières field hospital. The code was relatively simple. 1 meant treat immediately, 2, treat within 24 hours, and 3, leave to die. What did this mean? Well, patients quickly recognized that a number 3 signified for them the humanitarians simply had nothing left to offer. Imagine dying in excruciating pain just meters away from the care that you needed, in a hospital hallway or a parking lot with a number 3 taped to your head. What should be done for those number 3s? My name is Gautham Krishnaraj, and this is the central question of my master's research with the Humanitarian Health Ethics Research Group at McMaster University. The Save Lives Only ideology that was exhibited by Dr. Orbinski is reflective of a deep care and scarce resources, but it does not represent the historical and foundational principles of humanitarian healthcare. These were laid out by Red Cross founder Henri Dunant in 1864 when he called upon the citizens of Solferino to provide impartial support to dying soldiers. His call to action was simple and bifold: to save lives and alleviate suffering. However, this second ideal has slowly fallen by the wayside. The alleviation of suffering, or palliative care as it is known, is what is offered to those whom we cannot save. It can take the form of pain and symptom management, or social, psychological, and even spiritual support. The purpose of my master's research is to identify the perceived barriers that humanitarian healthcare workers feel to providing palliative care in humanitarian contexts. We are doing so through a series of hour-long, semi-structured interviews and a globally disseminated survey. Early findings suggest that funding is a major barrier. Donors like to see the number of lives saved and not deaths eased. The interviews have also yielded potential venues for the reintegration of palliative care into the humanitarian sector, including the very triage model that was pushed to its limits. My research is providing critical insight into the field and will eventually guide and inform policies and protocols that will better equip humanitarians for their daily reality of dealing with death. One of the most recent interviews had a physician who spoke of a Haitian orphan who died while seeking pain medication in the aftermath of the earthquake. She was turned down from the first hospital because she was an orphan, from the second because she was disabled, and she died in the parking lot of the third, where palliative care was not offered. No one deserves to die like this. The right to dignity remains, even in death. And if our initial findings hold true, they suggest that there is always something left to offer. Thank you.